Hey guys, welcome back. So this video will be probably very quick. This is for my non-planners. I mean, they're planners, but I'm not using them as planners. So let's just jump right into that, and then that's it really. These don't really require any setup, so I just wanted to make sure you guys saw that the daily planner is still here. And I'm going to, obviously not using the monthly pages, but I'm going to be taking these pages and using them probably for work. I might use them for other things, and then they'll just like go back in here unless they have to stay with my work planner. But this is going to be like a combo thing. Like, you know, I could use this for anything, for work, for home, for whatever, you know, for videos. You never know. So these might occasionally make an appearance if I decide to decorate one, but for the most part, they're just for, you know, it's like a giant organized notepad. Alright, and then there are the lettering planners. So I have last year's and I have this year's, because I bought last year's, and then I didn't use it, as we all know, because I mentioned that in the setup video. So my plan is to use both. And I believe these are the rose-colored discs. So these are not the discs on my memory planner. And the ones that came with the planner sleeve, I think, are champagne, or are they rose and they're the same color? I think they're also rose. I could be wrong. They look the same to me. I didn't open any of these, did I? Where's the... It's driving me nuts now because I can't figure out what color those discs are, and I want more of them. And it seems, I mean, I'm willing to do it because it's still cheaper than buying a box of discs, but, you know, seeking out clearance memory planners just to get a set of discs is kind of silly. You know, once, okay, but after a while, it seems kind of silly. I could have probably just stopped the video and looked up on my phone what color discs came with this planner sleeves. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Okay. These are in fact the same color disc. So if these are rose gold, so are these. So we're still searching for the color of those discs. Maybe if I go back, search through squad videos, if I can figure out when it came out, maybe I can get someone on screen telling me what color they are. Yeah, maybe they're on Happy Planners. I'll go look on Happy Planners website. Maybe they're in the description. Alright, so we're just taking off glue dots and cardboard. Except I can't get that glue dot. Oh, come on. Oop. Cane falling over. On the bright side, they took me out of the boot, but now I have a cane. I'm starting to feel old. Pretty soon, English. Pretty soon I shouldn't need the cane anymore. Well, by pretty soon I mean like maybe February, March, but be worse. And I guess well, either I shouldn't leave the covers on, you know, the paper covers, forever when I buy these things, or these glue dots are just particularly sticky and messy. I don't know which. But I do have lots of planners on my shelf that still have the paper on them, so I guess I'll find out. Alright, so I did that. I take this out. Oh, this one still has the plastic inside. Where did I put my scissors? Alright, so we'll pull out the plastic. We'll pull out the welcome. Does this tell me anything I don't know? No, because it's telling me about a horizontal layout, which is not why I have this. Alright, so we already determined that they are exactly the same inside, aside from dates. So, January monthly is practice. Currently page monthly. is not going to get used. I'll probably glue them together. And then here's where you would start practicing. And this is showing you oval stroke is also the letter O and is used to create these letters, these letter forms. So A, B, C, D, E, G, O, P, and Q. And then it has you practicing the strokes. So I would probably be practicing those strokes for like this entire 2 pages. And then just keep going that way. And then the other one, once I'm done with this one, I'm going to go back and use the older one because, again, I mean, there's also like other practice things on the dividers that you can do. I have the companion pack, which has practice things. Heather Kell had laminated them on her channel. I think I'm going to do that too. I won't be using a brush pen. I'll be using a wet erase pen. You could use a brush pen, but don't touch it because it's not going to dry. You'll get ink all over yourself, and then you just wipe it off. So really, whichever you prefer. I'm going to use the wet erase pens because I'm clumsy and messy. But yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff here. And what year it is really doesn't matter because this is exactly the same as the page we just looked at. Like exactly the same. Same letters, same text. It's just neutral versus colored. Right? This was completely neutral. Or am I wrong? Yeah. So neutral versus colored the year before. That's the only difference. So I'm going to use one and then the other. I was going to try to figure out how to Frankenplan them together. I can't figure out a way to do that where it's not going to drive me nuts. So they're just going to live together and both get used. So I'm probably not going to do like one day at a time. I'm probably going to do several days at like an entire like 2 pages. Maybe 1 page one day and 1 page the next day. My theory being the more you practice, the better you will get at it. And then there's all this other supplementary stuff that you can do. There's, like I said, there's the stuff in the companion pack, and then I bought the extra lined paper. So it's like this, but whole big size sheets of paper. So if I'm doing particularly poorly at something, I can throw in another page. And then there's all kinds of like word challenges and stuff online. I think Heather has one. Maybe not this year because of the baby. I think I saw something like that. Judy from JLB Crafts has one or gets one from somewhere else and talks about it on Instagram and her channel. So I'll look for that, but I have to actually get the basic letters down first before I start trying to do all these giant words. So long way to go, but I'd really like to improve my handwriting because it is so god-awful. You guys have seen it. If you haven't seen it, you're new here, welcome. You will see it, and it's pretty bad. So that's pretty much, they require 0 setup. That's it. We're done. We unpackage them, and we're good to go. That's it. I do have a ton of brush pens upstairs. They're from Arteza. I haven't actually opened them yet, so I will be opening them to work in these. If you guys want to see the pens, let me know. I do not have a code or an affiliate link or even a referral link for those. Just go to arteza.com, sign up for their emails because they send you coupons and they do sales and stuff, and some of their sales kind of stink and some of their sales are really good. So you just have to decide, you know, what is it that I want to pay for this. They might also sell them at the craft stores. To be honest with you, I have not checked, but they probably do. So you could always find them not on sale and use a coupon or something like that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a couple of your lettering enthusiast friends, and I'll see you in the next one.